Welcome if this is your first time on the channel. Today we listening to Asante Samuel go in on Deion Sanders, Ryan Clark, Shannon Sharp. He's going in. They told me he been acting crazy. I ain't even heard this yet, but we gonna check out what he's saying. As always, if this is your first time here, make sure you sub to the channel, check out the other content, and click that like button. That's how they push the video. Let's go.
Shannon Sharp, Mr. Shannon Sharp. Y'all think I'm just supposed to sit here and believe that Deion Sanders, a.k.a. Primetime, is the greatest corner to ever live, and basically no one could ever be better than him? That's basically what y'all want me to believe, that he's the greatest corner to ever live, and nobody shows proof of anything in the past, in the history, his stats. You could show some highlights of what he did, and it looks pretty and whatnot. Yeah, I give him that. But y'all want me to believe he's the greatest player to ever live and the greatest cornerback to ever live, and nobody can ever be better than him? Man, get the fuck out of here, man. I'm from Lauderdale. I don't know where everybody else from, but I'm from Lauderdale. We don't get down like that. This ain't about respect. This ain't about big names. I'm simply comparing best seasons. And if you want to talk about T-breaks and technique, I'm telling you what the hell the best technique is for everybody. If you're not T-breaking, you're not getting to the ball faster than anybody else. That's T-breaking. You're probably coming up an inch short because it's a game of inches. T-break is known for a fact the fastest way to break to the ball. This ain't about names. This is about you proving that he is the greatest without telling me what they said, and he's a lockdown corner, and he locked down the field, and he didn't have a safety in the middle field. Nigga, what? The most interceptions he had in the year is 6 or 7. You understand what I'm saying? I had 6 or 7 interceptions in a year, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damn times. What we talking about here? I'm talking about comparing numbers and comparing stats. I'm gonna make it nice and easy. You can start from my 2006 season to my 2011 season. 5 seasons. I'm going to put up 5 seasons. You do your research on my 5 seasons, and you can pick any season you prefer from Coach Prime Deion Sanders, his whole career. You can pick many seasons you want against my 5 seasons and do your homework. My 5 seasons against his whole career playing cornerback. Yeah, big talk. This big deuce here.
Yo, he going crazy now. But I never knew we was putting Deion Sanders and Asante Samuel in the same type of realm. But when you look at the stats alone, right? He has 7 forced fumbles, 51 picks in his career. That's pretty good. Tackles, he got 434. Okay, that's pretty good. Deion Sanders got 296 tackles. He has 53 picks. And he got, what he did on the... It ain't even close about the impact, all right? But the stats do look close. He got 5 forced fumbles. But what I would say to Asante Samuel is, it's times where they didn't throw Deion Sanders the ball, too. Like, they wouldn't go at Deion Sanders. They wouldn't go at the person he was guarding. That matters, too. When a team have to do a different, offensive scheme because it's a lockdown corner out there. They're like, all right, we can't throw his way. That matters when you got a guy that takes away a team's top, receiver. This stuff matter. Now, it ain't just about the picks and stuff. And when I look at Asante Samuel, he had some real good years. He wasn't a scrub, but I just don't think he was on Deion Sanders' level at all. I don't know. I may be wrong. Maybe it's something I'm missing, but I don't think he was like that. He was very good, but I know it's times where he didn't got beat. And like Asante Samuel used to get beat. Like, just when I'm thinking about it, like, yeah, no. Because it was guys when he played from 2003 to 2013. Was he better than Charles Woodson? I don't remember him being better than Charles Woodson. I think Charles Woodson was like one of the top guys for the whole time Asante Samuel was in the league. I don't remember him being better than Detrell Reeves. Remember Reeves Island and all of that? I remember Randy then caught the one-hand bomb on Reeves, though. Reeves came up with the hurt hamstring. Yeah, I remember that. But, no, man, I don't think he was ever the best cornerback in the league. If he was, maybe he's just going off interceptions. Now, when you look at it, he said 2006 to 2010. And, yeah, he got 10 interceptions, 6 interceptions, 4 interceptions, 9 interceptions, 7 interceptions. Like, he probably led the league in interceptions one of these years. So, in his mind, an interception mean the best corner in the league. That's how I'm saying he's perceiving it. But I don't think that, because you can be a cool corner. They be throwing on you. You get a lot of interceptions. And then, they just stop throwing your way after that if you really that good. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. Y'all let me know. What do you think about Asante Samuel saying, yo, it's guys out there as good as Deion Sanders, that we need to be comparing Deion Sanders to. He's just not the numero uno, number one greatest ever. We need to be comparing him to guys because it's guys that's better than him. Y'all let me know what you think about this in the comments. As always, if this is your first time here, check out the other content. Click that like button. Y'all be easy. Be safe.